would you consider yourself introverted? Yes, but I learned early that the world is an extroverted place and you're just gonna have to adapt to it. Introverted VTubers, no way. Orange, if you don't have to see the people you're talking to, it's a lot easier.
But to answer the question seriously, I would consider myself fairly introverted. I don't think I've ever like said it directly, but it's like heavily implied. I do have a little bit of like social anxiety. Like I get really nervous about things, which can make collabs a bit of a challenge. But I'm definitely a lot better at that. And I just kind of try to manage it. Like it makes sense to schedule collabs like a month out, both from like the idea that you want to promote it. For me, collabs are very special events. So you want time to plan things for them and time to promote them, but it also just gives me time to get used to the idea and to become more familiar with the person. Like, oh, okay, this is what we're gonna be doing. It's okay, you know.
Oh, for sure. And I think that, like, how to say, like, you're adapting to your, what do you call it? I don't want to say flaws because that's not the correct word. Quirks. There you go, Herb. That's a really good word for it. You have certain quirks, and there's nothing wrong with being like, okay, how do I deal with this quirk so that I can still do what I want to do but still stay comfortable? Like you said, like plan ahead if that makes it easier for you so that you have the slow burn processing time. And actually, I'm pretty sure one of the first collabs I did was with Kaju, and then the second one was with Avatar. And those were two, like, completely different experiences. Because, like, Kaju, I know, you know? Like, I've hung out with him many a time. But, like, Avatar is, like, internet stranger danger. But we got along really well when we did interact. Like, you know, he would pop into my streams, I would pop into his. So at one point, there's kind of like, okay, we've built rapport already. And we get along. Like, there doesn't seem to be, like, any hostility. It seems like we bounce off of each other really well. So, like, this should be fine, you know? That doesn't mean that you're not terrified the day before stream.
Oh, no. Yeah.
Because, like you said, with the social anxiety, I have that too. So my brain loves to catastrophize. Like, the day before, it's just like, so here's all the things that can go wrong. And I'm just like, I don't know if the apartment building is randomly going to collapse. I don't think that's a thing that's going to happen.
If the apartment building collapses, you get out of the collab. Easy
That's
clap.
true. That's got that attitude of, what is it, just like, I'm about to do this thing. Is it too late to kill myself? You know, like that kind of attitude. And then you look at the watch, it's just like, it's in 2 hours. It's too late. I have to do it now. Dang it.
They won't find my body before the collab, and the police won't announce the cancellation for me.
Exactly. So I just look like an asshole instead. Honestly, it's kind of funny. Like, I definitely agree that is terrifying. But legitimately, my dumb brain, my biggest fear is saying something in the collab that will make the other person mad and will make everything awkward. Like, that is the #1 fear for me. Like, anything trumps that. Like, a gunman could come in and, like, you know, put a bullet in my knee, and it'd be just like, oh, thank God, at least I didn't say anything stupid.